What's the plan that if I was coaching you as a new agent, I'd have you follow to be able to earn 6 figures or more in your first year? Over the course of my career, I have personally conducted 110 to 120,000 coaching sessions, 60,000 hours, committed to this craft of supporting great agents like you who is watching this. I've been fortunate to humbly coach 30 individuals that have crossed over that $1 million mark or added $1 million to their existing production. I get a lot of people that come up to me at events and they say, hey coach, I'm a brand new agent. What should I do? How should I approach the business? What can I do to make sure that I'm not part of the 87% of agents that are out of the business in 3 years? And I wanted to share with you here today, there's 6 steps that I think that every brand new agent needs to do, or an existing agent could be able to add in to be able to have that breakthrough in their production. Number 1 is I would spend, if you're a brand new agent, spend 1 to 2 hours every single day working on your skills. I know that seems exorbitant. It seems like a lot. There's 8 fundamental skills that you need to build as a real estate agent. You need to be able to prospect, you need to be able to negotiate contracts, you need to be able to go on listing presentations, go on buyer consults, show property effectively, handle objections. You need to be able to actually work your past clients in Sphere and multiple different prospecting things. But the only way that you're going to get really good at that and build the confidence is to actually take 1 to 2 hours. If you did 1 to 2 hours, I did the math. It's about every 67 days you can master a script. That's what we have seen in terms of the University of London studies. If you have 8 fundamental skills and you did that 365 days out of the year, if you did 1 to 2 hours, in 1.46 years, you would be mastered at the 8 fundamentals of the skills of selling real estate. Number 2, no matter what you do, you need to talk to 30 people per day, no exceptions, on the phone prospect. As I was driving down here to the studio, I had the chance to actually talk to one of my good buddies. His name's Carlos Gutierrez. Carlos is a great agent in La Jolla, California. And Carlos said, Pipes, man, I just got back from a event. One of my mentors, big shout out to Mike Ferry and his superstar retreat that Carlos just got back from. And he said, Pipes, man, I'm just 35 a day, 35 a day, 35 a day, 35 a day. And this is a guy, my friends, that actually earns $1.5 to $2 million consistently in a very high margin business. But what does he still do? He does what I would have every single brand new agent do, which is 2-3 hours of prospecting a day so that you can talk to 30 people. If you're not talking to 30 people, listen, my friends, if you're doing an hour a day of prospecting, that's survival. You're doing 2 hours a day, your business will grow. You're doing 3 hours a day, that's where you get that exponential growth. That's where you get those 30 people. Number 3 is I would have you preview 5 to 10 homes every single day. If you were selling Porsches, you know everything there was to know about Porsches. However, most real estate agents don't take the time to go out and get in the homes that they're actually and learn the neighborhoods. When we had our team here in Salt Lake City, one of the main things that we would do with new agents, this is what I coach a lot of my great team leads, is when a new agent comes on your team, get them out, have them 5-10 properties that they're previewing per day, be able to come back, tell you about that property, tell you what makes it special and unique. And when you're out there, who knows what may happen? You may stumble upon one of the neighbors that says, hey, are you the agent on that house? Well, no, I'm actually looking at it for some buyers that I have. Oh, really? Well, listen, we have a question on our house. I can't tell you how many times it's happened where newer agents are like, oh my gosh, I picked up a listing from being out and previewing properties. Number 4, I would hold a minimum of 3 open houses if I was a brand new agent a week. I'd hold one on a Thursday evening. I'd hold one on a Saturday day, a Sunday day. I would rotate that every single week. Boom, 3, 3, 3, not taking any week off. Why? Well, because nothing is more effective than being face-to-face and belly-to-belly with clients. When you're holding an open house, it's a non-confrontational manner for you to get comfortable having real estate conversations. The list goes on and on and on of great agents that I can point to that got their career started off by doing multiple open houses per week, building that confidence and then following up with them. Number 5, I would study the market for a minimum of 30 minutes every single day. Going to great resources like Keeping Current Matters, Altos Research, Housing Wire, Mortgage Daily News, listening to Mike Simonson, listening to Logan Motoshami, listening to David Childress, all of these wonderful economists that are inside the space of real estate so that you can intelligently have conversations. My friends, knowledge gives you confidence and it's ignorance that ultimately gives you fear. But I wouldn't just study the information that I'm getting about the overall market in the United States. I would also study my local market. By the way, it's one of the things I love about Altos Research, big shout out to Altos, is that they actually will give you up-to-date information, hyper-local on what's happening in your marketplace. When you know that, you can talk intelligently to your clients, to your friends, to your family members. No matter how much experience you have the knowledge. And last but not least, like I'm doing right now, I would shoot 3 to 5 videos a week talking about real estate, talking about the market. I would have that camera with me, my phone with me, and do little shorts or 1 to 2 minute videos so that people would see that I am actually in the business of real estate. My friends, it's a simple 6 steps. The calls that you make every single day, I would make sure that a lot of those are to your friends, to your family members, and like declaring sharing and sounding your barbaric yawp, as Uncle Walt Whitman says, one of the great poets of the United States of America. I sound my barbaric yawp from the rooftops of the world. I would sound my barbaric yawp with my 30 calls. I would sound my barbaric yawp with my videos. I would sound my barbaric yawp with all the knowledge that I have. It wouldn't be easy. It's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of effort, but I promise you, you put the time, energy, effort in, you follow these 6 steps, you'll have a 6-figure year your first year.